Look closely at these photos. These aren't movie props. They aren't circus freaks. And they aren't AI-generated. These are authentic images from the late 1800s showing individuals standing 9, 10, even 12 feet tall. But here's the part that will keep you up at night. They aren't just standing in a field. They are standing in front of government buildings with 15-foot doors and staircases built for strides no modern human could take. Why does the history we were taught in school have a giant-sized hole in it? Today, we're diving into the mystery of the erased giants and the lost empire of Tartaria. Have you ever walked through an old government building and felt small? Historians tell us these massive doorways and towering ceilings were built for grandeur or aesthetics. But if you look at the floor plans of the 1700s and 1800s, you'll find 12-foot doors in back hallways and service corridors, places the public would never see. Why waste the money? Unless the people working there needed that space. From the courthouses of America to the administrative centers of Russia and India, the scale is the same. Huge chairs, desks that feel like tables, and tools like 6-foot wrenches that would take 3 men to lift, yet show signs of being used by just one. This brings us to a name that was systematically scrubbed from your textbooks: Tartaria. In the early 1800s, maps, encyclopedias, and atlases all recognized Tartaria as a massive territory spanning northern Asia. Then, almost overnight, it vanished. Not conquered, not renamed, just erased. But you can't erase the stone. Across Russia and Mongolia, we find massive structures built with a precision that defies the technology of that era. If the guardians of this lost empire were the giants we see in these photos, then the architecture finally makes sense. They weren't building for us. We just moved in after they were gone. You might think this is just a conspiracy, but the newspapers of the time were screaming about it. The New York Times, the San Diego Union, they all reported on giant skeletal remains found in mounds across the US. Then, around 1920, the reports stopped dead. Remains sent to institutes like the Smithsonian reportedly vanished or were lost in transit. We are living in the remnants of a world we didn't build, trying to fit into shoes that are far too large for us. Are we the peak of civilization, or are we just the small survivors living in the ruins of giants? I'm always open to corrections if I got a detail wrong. The best way to do this is to just tell me what I missed in the comments. What do you think? Is the evidence hidden in plain sight, or is this just a tall tale? Let's talk in the comments.